Well, there you go. G'day, guys and girls. Mayhem here. There's neighbours discussing beers and neighbours discussing functions. Cars doing 78. Oh, look at this. Range Pale Ale. New can. Never had this before. And I'm in need of something a bit refreshing. I did have a few, I always get the name wrong. Brewdog Hop Nation. I think I got it right for the first time in 28 years. Hop Nation. Oh, I've got to post one down to the person who gifted me a beer, Roy, our wildlife man. Definitely, I might do that. Post one down here. You got my word. I do things slow around here. I'm on sort of like most of the tradies here, North Coast time, like turn up, what month? Look at this, Range Pale Ale, bit of range, very plain can, but a fun can. I think it looks nice. Disco, 330 mils. Why? I don't know. Bit of a spiel on the back. 1.4 standard drink, so 1.4, 330 mil can, what would be about 5.2 ABV on this little hand grenade. Disco is a fresh and hazy pale ale that has been double dry hopped. Ooh. For an extra hit of melon, passion fruit, and a zesty orange. 5.2, brewed and packed by Range. Oh, Range Brewing. They were the ones, wasn't Range near, or was that Hiker, where I stayed that night in that sketchy-ass hotel near Sunnybank. Anyways, back to the beer goodie. Look, this sounds like this would be up my alley. It's hazy, it's fruity, it's small, but you know what? Let's go. Let's turn the glass so we get some, we can see what's going on here. It's a bit dirty. I've got to wash my glass. I usually wash them with citric acid, a mixture of rat poison to get everything out of them. Very crisp, loud. The neighbours ducked. They're on the floor. Gone silent. 50 cal crack on the can. Let's go. Oh, it is hazy. It's been swirled. It's been assaulted. Wow, that's even starting to look good. Queensland. Range Brewing. Yeah. But it's just got Brisbane. Dyer. DYRS Street. Oh, there you go. I don't know. It looks bland, but look, who doesn't love a paley? I think a hazy pale. Ooh, calm down. Look at it. It's angry. Some of these beers, when you get that, they've had a rough trip, so they've come from the breweries to the store, to us. Sometimes along the way, they've bounced around. So sometimes you get one that's a bit angry, pangry. Oh yeah, subscribers are upset. No, it's okay. It's a pale ale. Stop. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Okay, back to the beer. Just diffused the situation. Let's have a sniff. I'm hoping fruit. Oh, it is passion fruit. Melon. That actually smells like a really good beer. Very smell. It looks good. It's I don't want to shake too much. I've already pissed it off. Looks like my cup of tea. 5.2%. Let's go. Smells like melon and orange. Maggie's just being fed. He's over there scratching his beak on my wooden and having some water. Look, I put water out for him too. Look, in a little container. Have a go at you. Oh, I'll zoom on him in a bit. Come on, Bob. Ready? I feed them generation after generation. Like my subscribers that know to come here, and I give them a bit of food, some machine guns in the background, and they'll survive. I put some fresh water out, and geez, thirsty. I think I just gave him a bit of bacon. Don't get the shits. Like anyone, I do look after them, and sometimes you feed them stuff you're not supposed to, and they shit everywhere. And I know it's not good for their. And I'm not here to hurt them, for God's sakes. I actually got seed, like some seed. Oh yeah, take off with half a pound of bacon in you. Always up to the telegraph pole, just up now. But yeah, back to the beer. Yeah, it's very fruity. Bit all over the shop, sorry. It's got a nice mouthfeel. It's got a very melony taste. A very, very, and I'm talking very, it's, if you closed your eyes and had this, you'd, mango and melons. No digs or kadunkanunks in the bottom. Yeah, oh look, I'm a bit stunned by this. Pale ale. Double dry hopped. Zesty orange, focusing on orange as per the can, displaying itself there in a simple way, but a lovely way. Okay. Not going to be too harsh here. This is coming from me, who loves fruit beers. I got one in there called, I think it's fucking Frotop Salad or something. I'm yet to crack that. Big can, nice looking can. This is just very one-sided fruity. It tastes like one of those Carlton beers, which I don't like. I mean, they've got a place, I suppose. I don't think they do. They'll be gone soon. All that Carlton bullshit. That other beer came out before that, was all this flavoured stuff. And I get it. I'm open to it. But it just gets beyond a point where it's not beer anymore. It's like a fruit salsa or seltzer. Salsa. This beer smells lovely. But who doesn't love the smell of melons? It's too stone fruity. This is coming from me. No cap. It's just very stone fruity. I want to like it. I want to love it. I'd say if you see it, buy it. But I just don't get it. It's pissed me off. And I don't get very angry. I raise my voice here and there maybe. Especially at those fucking people. You know, when you ride a big disability scooter, and you've got these ones these days that look like sheriff's cars in Arizona, where you literally got to beg your supervisor not to chase the car, or Georgia, or, you know, and they come down the footpath. I'm estimating their speed to be well in excess of 35 k's an hour, and they've got the shit, the big flags and all that. And mate, you look at some of them and go, and I'm not being bad here, maybe you got a medical condition or something, oh, here we go. Fucking people are clogging their ears going, don't say anything, Woody. No, but like, if you're just fat, like, I was fat at one stage in my life, I'm like, not morbid obese, and I know there's people that can't help it, and depression causes weight gain, you know, like, everything, I get it. This week or the last 2 weeks, I've been back into the gym, and I'm not going back in there, because if you go back in there too hard, you'll just give it up. If you go back in there and just start off, it's better than doing nothing. And I'm not some, you know, look, I'm not saying to sit around and drink a beer all day, albeit the channel, Bob and I, it looks like we do that, but we don't. You know, like, yeah, we've all got lives, and we've all got people who are listening to each other, and I just love it. Remember Boogie 2988, I think it was. I watched him back when he first was the fat guy who splashed in a pond and all, and his subscribers blew up. But then he went a bit fucking mad. You know, like, sometimes I think the people that just sit here and have a simple thing like a beer review and a yarn and a chat, we keep each other company, we keep each other level, we keep each other like if someone was ever like in the comments, you know, just a comment back is sometimes nice enough. Like this week, like I got a email from a subscriber, our wildlife man, and it was like, I know I bang on about it, but it's the first, and it'll always be generally the most important, but everyone will be important because you're getting posting free alcohol to me, so. You know what I'm saying. If you see this, I'd say buy it. I'd say try it. It gets better the more you drink it because it numbs the orange and the melon, which is aggressive in tone and taste. I dropped a wash last Sunday. A wash is a distillery wash. Sugar, charcoal, and yeast is the most important. I said yeast, that's one thing. Mate, it smells like, mate, the first 2-3 days, the whole house smelled like the teenager multiplied. He actually likes smelling nice. He's got some nice colognes too. They see and they review them on TikTok and everything these days. But yeah, dropped it 4 days, 3 days, hair be bubbling, then stopped. If it stops, I always suggest now, people, if there's any distillers on here, like, argue with me, but if it goes stagnant and you get turbo yeast and different types of yeast, people hate them, people create their own, I get it. But for simple batch, I double distilled, I've single distilled. The double distilling, I think I don't know, look, I ran it through twice because I fucked up the first one. It just spat out and I was like, shit. So you got to pour it all back in and do the whole process again. And that's like 6 hours of your day. Oh, the Dakar rally's on. Hang on. You know what? If the car was worth more than $3,000, it'd be cool. Oh, another one. Look at this. Whoa. You wonder why the kangaroos get hit. And the kids. Well, more importantly, probably the kangaroos. No. Well, I got a young driver here who hopefully's got a brain in his head. I'd always say there'll be that one car that'll come past. You just never trust a blinker. Never trust a turn. Just read the world. Read the world a bit suspicious, and I think that makes you survive, albeit it can make you very, overcautious maybe. This is an excessive ramble today. I'm glad I had the range, and I think I need to let a lot of stuff out today. One of those days, has anyone ever had, here we go. Good night, everyone. But I'm still here. But if you want to go, because the beers, it's good, but it's very fruity. It is what it is. It fits the brief. But I'll probably finish this with this. And to be honest, I have enjoyed this. I have. I'm just a bit confused about it. I keep doing the tippy tip. But it's. I don't know. Sometimes the Maggie's coming back. You know, sometimes the simple things in life are the best, and we just don't even see them. We blink, and when they're gone, I don't know. Like, if you said to me, "Have you had a good life?" Oh, it's all happening tonight. Savage Saturday night. I'll call it. I can see not a word of a lie. 1, 2, 3, 4 antennas, a snorkel, and 4 chromed spare tyres on the back. You hear that other one going? fucking wastegates and stuff on your turbos, blow-off valves. I do know about cars a bit, but anyway. Yeah, I might leave it at that. I've rambled on with some just mega shit tonight. And I could easily sit here for 10 minutes and just have a beer with you and just sort out what we feel some days where you just feel lost. You feel like you don't fit in. You've got anger in you a bit, but you've got love. You know, you're a good person, but you don't like the person that's the good. It's just so many thoughts. I think you've got to get to a stage, like I said in a previous video, you look in the mirror and you go, you know what, you're not an asshole. You got beliefs and standards. I do like that word, love or hate it. I think you have to set standards for yourself, and I think you have to live to those standards and make them easy to achieve, so it feels good to have a little win when you're down, right? A simple standard. I've done that today. And the next one, I'll set a second simple standard and I achieve that. Then you go on to slightly bigger ones. You know, I think I have an advanced diploma in HR. Or imagine people coming to me with internal grievances at work, or like, you know, I'll be like, you know what, let's go have a beer. Come on. Right, have you tried this? It's Bolter Easy Hazy, it'll change your life. Or Brewdog Fiction. Mate, sit down and stop arguing, have a beer. Oh, we all get offended. We all get upset. Times are different. They are weird. They're weird. We're trying to beg for police to police our country because we generally like sometimes we treat them like shit. We treat ambos like shit. I mean, not me, I'm saying, but I've seen it. I've seen stuff where people are blue and ambos, and I get it, but like, I don't know. I was always of the big belief is you never shoot a medic, whether it be a game or real life or an ambo. If someone calls for help, you will get there at the cost of you. You know, you do, bro. Like you look after each other in some ways, and I don't mean in a shady way. I mean, like, don't you want people to look after you? Put your hand up if you want everybody in the world to go, no one cares about me and I want no help ever in my life. And if you do, you put it back down pretty quick and you'll go, yeah, I need help. I do. Stubbornness is a terrible thing. Losing is a positive thing. Think about it. If you lose something, you can work to get it back. You can work to get it back, but that means something needed tweaking, something needed changing, whether it be you or them or someone's got to need it, you know, and I just think that's the beautiful thing. We're so intelligent, but we're so dumb. And I don't want to mention the two things which have destroyed this beautiful planet. I think religion and humans would be the other one, because we're just here to kill each other. But I'd say firstly greed. That's very close to power, but greed. Yeah, and religion. I respect religion. I love religion, don't get me wrong. But it's causal of death too. Maybe we blame it. Anyways, love each other, take care of each other. Thanks for listening. Huge video. Huge. And I apologise, but the ones who have hung around, who have listened, I love you guys and girls. That's why I do it. I'll see you at the next one. Maybe it'll be that big hop salad. I'm pumped for that. Giddy up.